Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go from Green Bay. They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Okay, break.
Back to throw. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10. Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw them have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
19-yard line. He'll drop to throw. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. His fourth TD grab and of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
This kick is good. Makes the score Packers
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
18 rattle. Let's go. Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
On first down, it's Richardson. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Baltimore.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To the end zone, and his
windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Viking 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Drop 50, drop 50. 18 Ramble, 18 Ramble.
Throwing, Richardson. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Ravens. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Come on, come on.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up
19 tight, 19. Ready? Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. Finding room across midfield. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards. We'll go play action. It's Richardson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Bigsby. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down. And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go now. Broncos, let's go.
Open is Kraft. He's got it. Under the big guy rumble. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. Gains an even 70 yards.
70, 70. Go.
A run on 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Packers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Shy of midfield. That's Harrison in motion. So after one, it's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Bigsby. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
And the Raven first down.
Handoff here, up the middle. Good running inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
18, Rodgers, 18, ready. 19, 18, Warriors, 70, ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, he'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. A gain there of 20. First down, Packers.
Cowboy 80. Here we go.
At the 45-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 18, pioneers. Mustang 19.
Back to the air one more time. First down throw there is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there?
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 11.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Craft. Touchdown, Green Bay. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Great. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Bravo 80. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Bravo 80. Warriors 70. Trap 60.
On play action, Richardson. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they will finally get them as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Now a run on 1st down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
On the carry, here's Israel Abonaconda. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
18, right in.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Brenton Simpson, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Line. 19 tight. 19. 70 line. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. To the left side, he finds Kraft. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Broncos. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught inside. It's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, go.
Up the middle they go. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Let's go. Unlock line.
He'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Second and 8.
Go!
The RPO, that one is complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Packers. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Got it. Ready? Come on, come on.
Richardson to throw it here on first down.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, Richardson. That's caught by Harrison right side. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point is up and through, and the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Viking 18.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Forced out wide. Yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
On the ready.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Check.
To the ground, a first down run. He works free, breaks on. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
So following the touchdown, Morales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Will create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Tackle made at the 3-yard line. Off pickup of 2.
They'll try to run this one in. He's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? They'll run, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal.
Loss of 2 yards.
The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. His kick will split the uprights. It's good, and the Packers add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready?
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
The kick is good.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Up to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup.
On the set.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
Come on. Set. Got it. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he could have been bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jared first in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cup 19. Trap 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
60 bike chase, 79 broker. Here we go. 19 tight, 9 Warriors, 70. Let's go.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A second down throw for Richardson. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Abanaconda. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. On fourth down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
First and 10 as they're on 19-yard line.
Ready, set. Panther 60, Panther, Dragon 60. Let's
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Richardson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
go. 60 average. 60 Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Throwing, Richardson. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Big points there. They are back within 3 here in the 4th quarter. So they cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick slant broken by Watson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Packers, first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run. They won't take him down for a loss.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. Going up top. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
No give on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
From the gun, Richardson going for it all. That's hard. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
At the 5-yard line.
18, pop.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Hey, drop 60, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun to the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. This one is caught by Reed. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple.
Red, steady.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good. For our Packers. First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 36.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 29, here's second and 3.
Down. 19 Tiger.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down and 4.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a third down and 4.
Panther 60 Maverick. Viking 18.
They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one off the left, upright, and in. goal. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Okay,
Here is 1st and 10.
ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Alert! Alert!
Bigsby. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Let's go, let's go!
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down.
79 Broncos!
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man, left side. He's got it.
Ready, set.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Come 19! Come 19!
On play action, Richardson. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
They'll run here.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick to the ground.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready?
Richardson to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3.
70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! 18 Runner! 8 Panther 11! Panther 19 tight! 19 tight! Go!
Here's Richardson. And this is going to be a touchdown! A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's first down.
Second Pirates. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Viking 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here we go. One final play. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is